Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run OvenBreak. So, considering that the new update with Schneeball Cookie recently came out, that means a couple of other things were released as well, which obviously I need to make sure that I take note of. One of the things that they basically release every single update, and by every single one, I don't even just mean like, oh, every single like core important update, like, you know, the I don't know, like Shining Glitter update, and then it warps over to like Labyrinth of Memories, like Shining Glass Cookie. Is that what Sugar Glass, what am I saying? But I mean, like, whenever a new cookie comes out. So, like, this update, the start of it, and then halfway through the update, it updates, and then we get Marble Bread Cookie. That's what I mean. But in Trophy Race, as you can see, lands end results. I didn't do too good. I think that's obvious. But bam, look at that. Yay. But my trophies have been reduced down, so there's a new season called the Time Relic Chaos Season. Look at those beautiful trophies. I would dream to even get the rainbow one. But as you can see here, levels have been reset heavily. I'm literally all the way back down to Emerald, and there is a new level available called the Fantastic Desert Paradise. So what I'm going to do is, here's the thing. These videos might be a little bit more interesting on how they work, but here's how they're supposed to work. What I usually like to try and do is I try to run in the 4-star... What the plum am I saying? I try to run in the 1-star and then the 3-star. Maybe I just added them together in my head for some reason. And then I kind of do a comparison of between each level because I would like to run in every single difficulty to show a difference, but I think just for the time spent in the video, 1-star and 3-star would be viable. But since we're all the way back down to 2-star, I have to take time to unlock that. But here's what's happening. The new level, Fantastic Desert Paradise, got revealed. Even though it's always been a level, it's just being released in Trophy Race now. So we're going to be doing practice runs in it and just like training in it. But how this is going to work is, let me explain. There's different types of difficulties when running in the Trophy Race map. And it starts at 1-star. 1-star has literally no difficulty. It is just completely vanilla. There's nothing to be like found here. It's just, hey, run, and that's it. Now, 2-star, which is so far my maximum, it increases the game speed by 10%. Now, it may not seem as hard, but it kind of gets a little bit more tricky because, you know, you need faster reaction speed. Now, 3-star, here's where things get interesting, which is what I need to try and unlock. This is Crazy Mode. Now, also you get the 10% speed increase, but also there's Crazy Mode. And you may be wondering, what the heck is Crazy Mode? Well, basically, Crazy Mode is if they took the level and everything that you learned from 1-star and 2-star, and they basically just threw it out the window and saying like, well, I guess they didn't throw it out the window, but they heavily beat it. And by that, I mean some parts of the level have changed so that it has harder pathing. Jelly paths have been different, added new obstacles, added new pitfalls, and just new things to make the level more complex to try and understand. Now, I usually try and go for 3-star. That's usually my second run, and the first run is usually 1-star. But 4-star, this introduces still Crazy Mode, but a 20% speed increase. So whatever you have, you need to run even more, because if not, then good luck. Good luck trying to react to everything. Now, 5-star is the very last difficulty rating, where it adds 20% speed increase, Crazy Mode, and a Trophy Race exclusive obstacle, which if you don't know what this is, that is a pair of scissors. And if you're wondering what a pair of scissors does during a trophy race, basically what happens is that it literally splices the screen in half so that the left part of the screen is a little bit more higher and the right part of the screen is a little bit more lower. So everything is looking messed up and askew, making it harder to try and predict where obstacles are coming from and to try and dodge them. And that even goes for the jelly path as well. Though if you just focus on the left side of the screen where your cookie is, you should be alright. But that's what I'm going to try and do. Now, another thing I need to mention, which is kind of sad. I can't generate a copy for this map. With the reason being because since the map just came out like not even a day ago, it's really hard to try and like figure out what the best cookies are to use here because, well, it just came out. So it needs to gather data for everyone running it so far. So I'm probably just going to generate like a copy for like, I guess this? Maybe. I mean, if it wants me to use this, then why the pleb not? But I'm just going to check out what the other one is. And if it's not worth it, then I don't know. I'm just testing out copies to see what works or not. You know, we'll give this a try. Choco Cookie and Vagabond. I mean, they do have the maxed out pet, which is pretty good. A bandage, so they can run for longer. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and run in the Fantastic Desert Paradise. And what I'm going to be doing is, first of all, running in the 1-star. And then after I'm done running in the 1-star, off camera, I'm going to run a lot in Trophy Race, seeing if I can get my rating up to the point where I can get 3-star unlocked. Because at the very least, I do want to showcase Crazy Mode. That's at the very least what I want to do, because I want to showcase how the map becomes different depending on, you know, how it is. So realistically, we just need to make sure that we activate our obstacles whenever we can. And by obstacles, I mean like That's a lot of bear jellies right there. I know I just stuttered a lot right there, but I was like, man, that's a guaranteed place to use our obstacle. And obstacle, why am I saying obstacle so much? I mean skill. And I could collect all these using the skill, but guess what? I don't really need to. But I think I should probably use the skill, obviously, whenever I'm, like, in a pickle. And by that, I mean just, like, if I start messing up or anything like that. I mean, it's good to destroy these for points, because, like, we're destroying a lot of them. But I also got to keep up with the flow. And considering I had 6 right there, it's also necessary to make sure that I use these whenever I can as well, because I don't want to waste any, like, skill slots, if that makes sense. Because if you don't know what that means, it basically just means, like, hey, my skill can only be held up to 9 times. So, yeah, let me activate that real quick. So if it gets up to 9, it's capped, and that means I'm going to waste time for my gauge being filled, because it'll just be wasted. Look at that collection right there. That was a genius usage of the skill. But just keep our calm right now. Just let's not try and break the ice. I honestly, I guess, I made the joke now. I just had to do it. But now, we just go ahead and collect all these bear jellies, which, honestly, also another thing. What's also useful is Choco Bar Cookie actually has I think it's a quadruple jump. She can jump up to 4 times, which is actually pretty helpful in some situations. I'm just going to go ahead and claim all those real quick. Thank you very much. So you can actually claim a lot of jellies right there. But surprisingly, we're only at 200 million points, which it feels like we've been running for longer. But then again, this is just the 1 star, so I don't expect anything like super intense, super amazing. Right now, I'm just expecting myself to live. And now we're in a giant honeycomb. Honestly, despite the song that they're using here, I would have told... And we're out of bonus time, why not? I would have totally expected that to be like Amber Sugar Cookies trial, but no, their trial is reserved for someplace else. Most likely something to do with the sugar glass place. I went the wrong way, but we're fine. We can recover. I may have made a mess up, but that doesn't mean we couldn't recover from it. Yes, I swear, if you're expecting me to play at like the most optimal level, like the best Cookie Run players, and I think you have a couple of screws a couple of screws loose up in your head. I think that's what's going on right now. But look at, oh my gosh, look at all those obstacles I could have destroyed. Like, and I destroyed a decent amount of them anyway. Like, this is a good place to use your skill if you want to just get some nice destruction points. Okay. For some reason, how do I not sound vulgar saying this? My rump is, like, itching. And I don't know why, but, like, I guess maybe there's, like, a little mark on it that I scratched, but I don't know. But whatever the case is, I'm just still gonna flow through this. It's not gonna, like, try and stop me from running in my Pleading Cookie game. Maybe I just gotta rest on it for a bit. It's a good thing that I'm sitting on the cushion. Why does anyone need to know this TLDR information? I have no clue. I'm just trying to make up for commentary. But luckily, we are making it to the near 500 million point range. So let me go ahead and make sure that I use my skill as often as possible, considering I'm about to run out of energy. So yeah, if I have any more, just like crank it out. Yeah, crank out, crank out. Okay. I probably could have used like one more, but whatever. Bonk, then you bonk, then you go ahead and you bonk, and then you just get a bunch of points. As everyone like dances and twirls around. Bonk, here we go. And you do this once again. And it's basically like a better version of Rock Hero. Please edit out what I just said. No, don't edit out. Make it funny. I don't know. Because I was going to say Rock Band and Guitar Hero. And then it merged together into Rock Hero. At least I didn't say, like, Guitar Band. I feel like that would have been a little bit more stupid. But then again, that would absolutely be something that I said. Honestly, from the speed of this, trying to do this in crazy mode alone feels like a nightmare. Because let's be honest, the speed that's already going at with the quick reactions and stuff like that, I'm going to need a lot of luck when it comes to this. Like, at least I'm getting a lot of pink bird jellies, which is making me think, what if I just use, like, the ram bird thing? The Rambertan treasure, where, like, summons a bird whenever you get a pink bird jelly. I don't know, but that just, I don't know what the play of that thing was. Bam. Go ahead and do it neatly. Can we at least reach 700 million? I'm not sure if we can. Game offered that, you know, from Dr. Wasabi Cookie. It was like, hey, you can actually reach 700 million points like this. And unless if I see a potion right here, right now, maybe, nope. I don't know what you're talking about, game. 700 million points, what do you mean? Maybe I could have done a little bit better on the run. I don't know, though. Whatever, I didn't expect to get that run super far anyway. Well, with that being said, what I'm going to do now is off camera, I'm going to see if I can get myself to that sweet, sweet plumbing, what is it? 3-star, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And specifically, I need to get myself to a crystal rank or diamond rank for my trophy race. So, you're going to have to give me a little bit of time, but trust me, I ensure you at the end of this, you will see 3-star be ran, and you'll see the crazy mode, which is going to it's going to envelop us in craziness, so please don't lose your sanity in the meantime. Okay, so maybe or maybe not, this took me longer than anticipated. Let me turn this down a tiny bit, but I managed to get 3 stars, so now we can actually showcase the fantastic dessert paradise, because, you know what? I'm down for it. Which, by the way, it took us a little bit, so I actually managed to get this, like, the same day that I managed to record the first portion of the video. And to prove that I actually haven't ran in it, you can see in the 3-star, there's no best combi recorded yet. But also, since it's taken me some time to actually record this part, I can actually generate a combi for this now, which is pretty good. So let's go ahead and check out what the combi that we got for this setup is, because I gotta be honest, might be good, maybe bad, I don't know. We got Crowberry with Sauna egg, which, to be fair, it's not a bad combi. Good combination for that matter. So, will it be good? I don't know. I almost pressed play right there. I had to practice. All right, let's go ahead and go through this. This is now crazy mode of the beautiful, fabulous dessert paradise, which I am in a mood to record. However, I can't record many things as of right now because basically, I can actually record a lot of things if I want to. However, I have to take a break in like a few minutes because I actually ordered lunch. Because, honestly, I wasn't intending to. However, I heard that we're going to get another snowstorm, which, by the way, I'm recording this right now. Like, it is April 3rd, I think? Is it April 2nd or April? I think it's April 3rd. But, like, it is April 3rd. Can the snow just stop? Can it just stop? We are way in spring, I'm pretty sure. Can we just, like, not have snow as of right now? Just, like, shove it. And, like, the thing is, before that, we actually did have another snowstorm, which was in late March, which we've only gotten, like, maybe 2 beforehand, I think. Maybe, like, 1? And even then, so, they weren't going to be as bad as the one we had in early March. Like, sheesh, I'm not even joking. I almost invested in getting a snowblower. Like, I'm not even joking, because I thought it would just be easy to clear up all the plumbing trash snow. That's the one stupid thing about winter that I hate. It's all the snow that you gotta, like, clean out. And, of course, there's people who just, like, kind of leave it, but when you gotta go places, you need to get those things sorted out. So, yeah. However, I basically just decided against getting a snowblower, only just because, like, if I did get one, it might be helpful, but, like, I wouldn't really have a place to put it, and really can't put it outside, because there's a chance that it could get stolen, which I'm not saying that anyone would want to steal it, I'm just saying, because, especially if it's just, like, buried in the snow at some point, I don't know, because I don't have, like, a shed to put it in. Like, you think I'm that smart enough to, like, have a shelf for myself, or a shed for myself? I could probably put it on the shelf, but whatever. Basically, I just ordered lunch because it was from a nearby place, and, oh, kind of messed up right there. Could have been my screen glitching, though, I don't know. But, I ordered from a nearby place. I was like, you know what, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go ahead and treat myself, because I haven't really bought myself lunch in a bit. I usually make lunches, but, like, because, you know, I like to save money, but this is just for a little bit of a treat. So after this recorded, I'm basically gonna go ahead and walk on over, because it's not too far of a walk, and while outside is still clear, well, right now it's actually raining, but I'll take rain way more than any sort of snow. But whatever, I'll just go ahead and get myself some lunch. I think of what I remember ordering, I got myself a large turkey grinder, which I think it's actually just a turkey sub, because I think a grinder is toasted, and a sub is just, like, there. I could have toasted it, but I think from here, I prefer it, like, you know, soft, so it can, like, soak up more of the juices. My screen was glitching there a lot, which that kind of worries me. Maybe I gotta reset my phone or something. I don't know. That's, by the way, if you don't know, like, for some reason, I haven't been encountering this when the update came out. Like, I think it just has something to do with my phone. But, like, my phone's been encountering this glitch called, I think it's called Ghost Touch, or Dead Screen. I think it's called Ghost Touch, where basically sometimes when you're just tapping stuff on your screen, what's going to end up happening is sometimes your phone glitches, and it makes you think that you pressed the button longer than you intended. Like, if I just tap the screen and press the jump button right now, sometimes it's going to think, like, oh, why the heck did my skill not activate right there? Like, on the real, it did, like, I don't think that was my screen glitch in that time, because I was pressing the button. I saw myself pressing the button, but it just didn't work. Like, I was going to use that to save myself. Are you kidding me? Well, there was the perfect run. Like, it's a trash game. But, like, I don't know. It was just, like, some stupid phone glitch, like, I've been encountering for, like, basically over an update at this point. You get that. But I think a way that I can fix it is if I need to, like, soft reset, like, do like, some, like a system reset on my phone. Which, I'm not opposed to doing that. I feel like if I just go through one very heavy, like, mess up through a video, either two things, honestly, what I might do is I might just go ahead and just bite the bullet and, oh yeah, I forgot I got the last blast. I might bite the bullet and do the system reset, maybe that'll fix it. By the way, this is giving us a lot of points. That was nearly to the right, like, end of the map. If I didn't fall, I probably could have reached in it, but... Ugh. Great, but whatever. We may as well make it through crazy mode at the very least. Like, not a bad score, and at least it wasn't a hit, it was just all falling, but, I think if did we have our hot rod, like, in action right there? Like a floating motor, because we could have taken a hit, but that can't save us from falling. I don't know, but, that was still, like, what was it, B+, B-? Whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video right here, because, I'm gonna go and get food because I'm hungry. Anyway, with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you will see links to all of my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get a kick around YouTube set for absolutely free, a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you and Decent Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.